What up, people? How's it going? And welcome back to some more Ranch Simulator. All right, so I kind of been doing a little bit of work. I kind of filled up one of those racks over there that we made in our last episode. It holds 42. That's fun to know. We're gonna need a lot of planks, and we're gonna get a lot of it out of there. So that works. Also, chopped down some of the trees. I planted some more. This is what I did so far on this side. So this is what we did last episode, kind of. When I ended that, I kind of finished off with that. But then chopping down a few of those after already filling up the rack, this is what we got. If I would have chopped up everything in that rack, oh my goodness, I can only imagine what we would have had. But we're gonna rock out some of this onto this, try to get this done today, and possibly go to town and start selling some things. I also found the answer to my question earlier. Will they take it straight out of my money? Yes, they did. They took that 250 straight out of this. We're still left with this, but we can easily pay this off whenever we want. But we need to make sure we make money or else it's going to go into the negative. So, either way, we got to make money. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and finish this off real quick. And we can possibly grow a cow over here just to test it out after we sell everything. I want to make sure they can eat and drink. Well, it definitely can fill up the water, but I don't know if they'll be able to eat it from here. Also, speaking of which, let's go ahead and check this. That's good. I did refill that off cam. It only cost me like 53 bucks to fill it up because it wasn't missing everything. But let's slide in here and see what the pigs are doing before we get into the building. All right, what up, baby? How y'all doing? Y'all water good? You got 11. I'll grab a bucket for you. The food should be fine. These guys are pregnant again. So the little piglets are moving around a little bit more. I gotta get in here and clean up some of this stuff, get some fertilizer. I should probably do that now, actually, due to the fact that I just used 2 of the 3 bottles I had. So we're kind of down to 1 bottle plus whatever's in this jug. And I don't know if it's this map or if it's the grapes that I'm growing, because this is really my first time growing the grapes, like that many of them. They are draining through the fertilizer, like 100%. The last map, I mean, I didn't fly through fertilizer that quick. So I don't know if it's because is this supposed to be hard mode and it's kind of like flying through it like that. I don't really know. Yeah, I don't see any more poop. Let me do one more walk around real quick, just to be sure. I'm not seeing anything. What's this? That's nothing. What about this dot? That's also nothing. All right, yep, let's go. Look how big you are. You are huge, baby. Well, when we get these grown up to the point where I could see, we might kill you off. Maybe keep you around. I don't know. We'll figure it out. For right now, we're gonna just place this here. Look at this. I filled this up before I started recording. It's already at 57. Like, this is insane. And maybe the greenhouse might actually have an effect with that later on too. So we'll definitely see. Most of this is filled up with grapes, so we're going to be selling that today as well as our cheese. Which, let me grab a bag of food real quick, and we could grab a bucket. So we're going to just throw this over the gate like that. Go ahead and grab this bucket. Where is our bucket? Is it in the farm? Yeah, it is. Okay. Go ahead and grab this real quick. We're gonna fill this, then raise it back up. Stock up for our pigs. The rest of the animals we officially don't have to worry about because we got our silos. So that's one less thing we have to worry about. But these guys still need care. All right, let's go ahead and fill that with that. That takes that up to a 18. Grab this bag of food. And bam, they're at 20. Okay, I think, should we get one more? Yeah, 18 should be fine. It took them a while to go down from that. So let's just put it in here and then we'll get it later on if we need it. All right, perfect. All right, back to work. We shall finish off this area because I want to put cows over here. and I want to see how everything plays out. We got a storm coming in, so it's probably the perfect time to build. And then later on, we'll load up the car and go sell some stuff. Can we just open this? There we go. Where I don't have to do all that extra stuff like jumping. There we go. So I was thinking about this when I got off yesterday. How am I going to do the actual workshop? Because the goal is to make this a workshop with cheese and all that stuff. So what I'm thinking is, um, against this area, we might be able to put. Hmm, okay, yeah, we might be able to put cabinets here. But how many cabinets can we fit in this area? Let's see. If we do get it right at the edge, can we do 2 per wall? Seriously? What is it clipping on? It's actually clipping on nothing. Yeah, I want to do something like that. I want to do 2 per. I mean, it's not going to line up perfectly, but it's going to be doable, right? So 2 per solid wall that we have. And then on top of the wall, I mean, top of the cabinets, we could put the little stoves. So we can have like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and so on and so on. 3 per each one. Oh, bro, we'll be able to maximize this. And then after it gets done cooking, you just stick it underneath. Um, what are we going to do down the middle? I want to do something down the middle so it's not as open. So you'll have this kind of clear, but this whole area right here, we're going to have. I don't know, honestly, bro. I have no idea what we're going to put. Maybe tables? Maybe some storage areas for like milk? I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead yet. We do need some shelves. I need to put a not a preserving bin. We need a cabinet. Where did I see the cabinet at? I seen it somewhere. Here we go. Shelving unit. We need a shelving unit here, and I would like a shelving unit here. Why? Because these are gonna hold all of our coolers. So we have a bunch of coolers for the farm in here because I don't want to keep doing what I'm doing now. I understand why we're here because we kind of got started, but I want to keep the houses, coolers, the cows stuff, and then the pigs coolers all in their own area. But hey, this is what we're just starting with, so we got to borrow wherever we can. All right, how can I open it? Oh, because I have a hammer in my hand. All right. So the goal is to get this done today. That's going to be our goal. Maybe not the roof because I need glass, but we might be able to make an exception with the glass, depending on how much we need per, you know? So let's see. We still need metal for this too, bro. We're gonna have to do a lot of work to get here. How much glass do we need? 3 each. Okay. And how many do we have? 1, 2, 3. Oh, so we just need 18 pieces of glass. That's not bad. Actually, that's way better than what I thought we needed. Okay, perfect. The storm has passed. Let's finish this up real quick. Let's go. Try to get down to the town, the local market, and sell some stuff. I made a lot of cheese, guys. Like off cam, I was just grinding because I've just been milking them, and I was also chopping down wood. So whenever I come and bring over the truck, whoa, what is that? We got a pig. We got an escaped convict. Come here. Uh-uh. No, what we're not doing is escaping. That's also one of the reasons why I don't know if this is gonna work, due to the fact that the cows might try to leave. And this guy is trying to get out of here. Look at that. Yeah, you stay your ass in here. All right. I'm assuming they clip through because they're little, but I don't know. It's still early access, so I expect bugs. I expect them to glitch through and clip through the structures. So I don't know exactly if that's just a baby related thing. All right, let's go ahead and finish off the floor. Put as much as we can into it, and then we'll go over there and use a stack that's on that side. There we go, baby. All right, we're just gonna open this up too. Is this the last one that we got on our car? All right, so since we got the foundation for this, can we put those there? Perfect, perfect. We'll throw those three into this. Can I reach this without jumping down? I can. We only got two more left, so let's go ahead and finish this off right, shall we? Bam! Look at this. It's looking beautiful now. All right. I think that was all the wood, right? Oh, no, no, no. There's one more stack. Okay. What should we do? Should we do this? No, that's all the wood now. All right. Let's go ahead and load up the car. We're going to have to load up the van. We got to go sell some stuff and make some money. Put that in there. We're going to grab this other one before we leave. Everything needs fertilizer, bro. All right, there we go. How much fertilizer left? 0.67. We don't have enough to keep using that. We'll make more, trust me, but right now we don't have enough of it going. We don't have a lot of farm animals producing. All right, so we have that. We have 12 more slots if we need to. Let's see, is any cheese ready? It is perfect. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. We're gonna sell all of this stuff, son. Come on, grab it. Grab the stupid cheese. There we go. Perfect. All right. Go ahead and grab this. We should be able to fit all of this in here. No issues. And let's take it to the van. Oh, this is beautiful, bro. We are about to get paid. I closed the wrong door, but whatever. All right, let's roll. All right, so the goal is to at least bring in, I don't know, I want to say at least $1,000. That should be my goal of all time whenever I do these things. Oh my God. Okay, we're good. My magical driving. All right, we're almost at the place. Are we gonna go to the market and sell this stuff? I mean, we could. Yeah, I think we should. We should go to the little diner over here to sell it. See if there's a multiplier real quick. Bam! All right, my boy, please tell me you have a cheese multiplier. You haven't had one all this time? No, you haven't had anything that we need. But how much money are we about to make? $3,000. Bro, are you kidding? $100 each of the white mold. We already knew that was going to be a thing. I didn't realize I made 15 of them, but that's 1,500 right there. The grapes brought in a good little amount. So the regular cheese as well as this cow cheese. Not bad. Bro, we did good, bro. This is a good haul. 3,000. I'll take it. Let's get out here. Now we have 4,000 altogether. 4,000 and what? $69. Now I could go pay off the whole loan and we won't have to worry about it, or we can just keep the loan on us because they just take it straight out of our account. So it doesn't really matter. I think we should. Hmm. I think we should. Let's not pay it off right now. Let's wait. Let's go buy some more stuff that we need. So, what do we need right now? Metal. So, let's go get metal. I'm about to go over here, and I need to go up here, actually. So, we could go get metal. We sold a bunch for $4,000. That was, I mean, bringing us up to $4,000. That's not bad. Told you, man, cheese is a good way to get some money. After we get our first cow, it was kind of like uphill from there. And I only noticed because when I played the other map, I did the chickens and then I did the goats, and it was like, bro, I was forever broke. I didn't really break bread until I got my cow, and that afforded the next step to get to my pigs. Pigs and the cows were exactly it. That's why this time around I kind of jumped straight into I need a cow. I want money um, to come in through the cheese because cheese was so easy to make. All right, let's go ahead and grab four of those. Oh my God, that's $2,000, bro. $2,000 out of the 4,000 that we have. Are we sure we want to do this? I mean, I need the metal. I really do to finish off some of the building. How much is glass? Oh yeah, $100 for 20, bro. Let's go ahead and grab two of those. Two of those, and I don't see anything else here that we need per se. Overscope, this is cool and all, but it's not really needed because we've been hatching chickens without. I do want this freaking tractor, bro. I mean, not tractor, lawnmower. I want this. I want this right now, actually. Hmm. If we buy this, we have no way of getting it. We will have to run back down here and then get it. And that's like the only way for real. Because I'm not buying a car trailer. That's just not happening. Hmm. Fuel trailer. That's actually pretty dope. Okay. Yeah. Let's let's buy this. Get this going. Um. I mean, I could do this, but we're pretty broke. So let's remove this for right now. We'll get this on our next time. We will. I want the lawnmower, but I want this stuff first so we can continue our construction. That will be the wisest decision out of all. Oh crap, I forgot this stuff was in here. Alright, let's go ahead and stack this on top of that one. Stack this one on top of that one. And we are gonna lay it long ways. Because we might swing by the other store and pick up some more stuff. I want to pick up some more mold. As you can see, it made a killing. We could get $100, at least $500 per pack. So I kind of want to do that. And I guarantee the other one's going to be more. It's just that one costs like 200 and something per. And I'm not too sure if I want to commit to that. Alright, so we got all of this, the building materials. So let's go ahead and get up out of here. Let's go down the street. Our pigs are close to being grown, so we'll be able to see exactly what their sex is. And this right here will actually help um, them grow up a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and swing in here real quick. We're gonna pick up some mold. We still got to keep some bread because we got to fill up silos and all that, so we can't go too broke. That's why I passed on the tractor, man. I want the tractor, I really do, but we can't afford the tractor right now. I keep calling it a tractor. It's a lawnmower. Okay, I want to grab a couple of these and one of these, right? Let's get one more of those. Actually, yeah, that's good, and we'll still have $1,000 left. All right, let's do that. Check out. Go ahead and open this. Can I get one of these coolers real quick? Make this a lot easier and quicker. I'm gonna put that in there. This in here. Oh, I should probably get more coolers. Hmm, maybe. Yeah, I think I want to pick up like two more. Two more would do the trick right now. Slowly. What in the hell is? Why is this game flashing like that? All right, let's go in here real quick, and we'll just pick up two new coolers. All right, that's it. That's all the money we're spending for right now. Check out. Perfect. All right. Now that we have these, we can put some more in the house and the garden center, because that's mainly where we're gonna need. I gotta check how many seeds we have too. Might have to pick up another pack of seeds. Let me just put that right here for right now. All right, let's roll, baby. Let's get out of here. All right, we're going home. We're gonna see if we can finish off some of the construction, and we're probably gonna have to milk the cows when we get there. We're gonna be asleep, so we might actually milk them once and then go to sleep. And on the time, oh shit. Oh, all right. That's that. No, 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 no. I should have got out when it stopped. Never good out when it's sliding. All right, let's do it again. Where's the house? Which way were we sliding? Were we going this way? Oh, bro, I don't know which way we was going. I think it's this way. No, it's over there. I see it. All right, we are back with the loot, baby. All right, first, let's milk the cows before they go to sleep. We're gonna deal with that. We could do everything else after all the animals are asleep, but right now, we definitely want to milk these guys. Get some of the stuff going. Go ahead and grab one of these because we're gonna need it anyway. All right, grab this, put it on you. Little mama. You come here. Don't go too far. Oh, we got another baby. She gave birth. There's another white one. All right, about time they're done. You can swap this out. Okay, perfect. See? Now you all can go to sleep. I'll take this one, put this aside, put this one in here. Bam, and we're good. Go ahead and stick this out here like I usually do. Are there any eggs? I don't see any. I don't see any. I don't see any. Oh, This one's one. This is new. Is it fertilized? Uh-oh. I think a baby hatched. Yo, there's eggs everywhere. Holy crap. Okay. We might get attacked. Maybe. No? Doesn't look like it is. Put that in there. Alright, what about this one over here, right here? This is a new egg. Are we getting attacked? No? Oh, yep. We definitely getting attacked. Okay. This is a fertilized one. Alright, what about this one? I don't know if this one's one. We're gonna put this in here. Yep, it's a regular egg. And then there's this one right here. Does this belong to anyone? Okay, cool. I'll put it up. Bam, another one. Okay, and one more. Yeah, I don't think this is. Yeah, I don't think this is it. I'm gonna put that in there too, since we can reach it. All right, so we only got these two over here fertile, which is fine. I don't see any more. Let's get up out of here. Whoa, what was that? I thought I saw one more. I guess I was seeing things. All right, we out. Bro, now check this out, right? If we decide to take these eggs, mix it with our milk and the mold, we would probably get so much more money. I am waiting to get my pigs ready. That way we can actually get these for that lady that want bacon and eggs. Oh, she gave birth again? Bro. You had 3 more babies? Holy crap. Okay, we got a couple piglets in here. They're still babies. We don't know exactly the sex yet, and we probably won't until they get bigger. Yeah, I won't. All right, it is what it is. What's their food looking like? Before we left, it was at 20. It's at 13 now. Water is pretty good too. We'll get in here and clean up behind all of them. Um, we probably should do that right now, actually, since everybody's asleep and they won't escape. Okay, yeah, that's not ready yet. Okay, let's go. Close this just to be safe. And we're gonna just clean up behind everyone. Make sure there's no poop. Don't want you to get sick. You know? All right, I'm not seeing any more in here. I think we're clear with this one. Let's go over here to the cow pen. Because there was a bunch in there, I know. I seen it. Alright, here we go. One piece right here. Another one right there. Another one here. There's poop everywhere, son. It's good. We need the fertilizer because I didn't buy any. So, what is this, a chicken? Yeah, it is. I thought that was a poop. A little black chick. I thought you were a turd, son. Not gonna lie to you. Alright, I think that's it. Oh, we have another egg, bro. And since they're all asleep, they're not gonna attack. So, even if it was fertilized, I would only know if I put it in there. Okay. I think that's all of them. They're all cleaned out. Perfect. Let's go ahead and put this back in the farm. Bam. It's not enough, but hey, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and take this inside the house. And we will get started on unloading the truck. Alright, we can put this like right here for right now. Is this one empty? It is. Take this outside. All right. Now for the moment we all been waiting for. Let's go ahead and take some glass over here to our greenhouse. Hmm. Decisions. Do I work on the greenhouse first or do I work on this area first? I kind of want to do this one. Not gonna lie. I really do want to do this one. There we go. Bam. We still have more left over. So we could do any of this with the remaining stuff. I have to do that first and then we could do the door. And we can't do anything up top until we do the first floor. Alright, that's all the glass I have. Metal. Let's get the metal next. So what do we want to do? I kind of low-key want to do the silo because water isn't a problem. But these pigs are going to eat like crazy and I kind of don't want to constantly keep filling up the little food thing. So I'd rather do this. And we have no concrete, do we? We should have some left over. I don't know if we have 50 though. Do we have 50? Please say we have 50. No, we have 25. I will have to go back down to town. Damn it. All right. Well, it is what it is. We'll go get more concrete. Let's go ahead and fill up all the metal. All right, perfect. All right, that's that. And we could throw the rest of the metal into that thing, but it's not going to be enough to finish it off, which is fine. It's okay. That wasn't really the goal anyway. But let's go ahead and grab this, and then we'll come back for the last piece by the steps. $75. Crap. All right, I think it's about that time to go to sleep, you know? So let's get. We can do all this in the morning. It's only one piece anyway. It's not even like it matters. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna go to sleep. Oh, I'm trapped. Yeah, we're gonna go to sleep. We're gonna ride back down to the market. We're gonna grab another thing of metal, and we're gonna grab another thing of cement. So let's do that real quick. Can't believe it. All right, let's go. We have the money. We'll be fine. I think we're all right. We have 700 because they took out their daily deposit for their loan. So that's good. But right now, we're going to have to make some type of money. Tell me that wasn't smooth. I can't believe I did it that well, but hey, I'm getting better at this. All right, let's go. We're gonna have to buy. We're gonna have to buy There we go. A 50 bag. And let's go ahead and buy that's 75. I think we only need 50 more, right? I think it's 125. Hold on, wait. Let's look at the book real quick. Yeah, it's 150. So we were still. Why is it not accessing the portal? Because I'm not in this. All right. You might as well just go ahead and do this. No, we can't. We can't even afford that. Okay. So the water thing won't be. Yeah, no. Let's get this. We can worry about the water later. We only here for this. This is what we really need for the food, and then we'll have 200 to fill it up as well. All right, that's fine. We're back to being broke again, guys. Yay, isn't it lovely? We're always broke. But we're only broke for right now. We're slowly making our money, but because we're paying off our debts, and we also have to buy certain supplies to keep the farm upgrading, that's kind of why we're steady broke. But it's okay. We got this. We're gonna keep doing what we're doing, make more cheese. Eventually, over the next couple days, oh God, yeah, over the next couple days, our pigs will be ready to harvest, and we can go from there. And then we could start doing salami with milk infusions and egg infusions and all that stuff. It'll be great. 10 out of 10. Good money coming in. Alrighty, we are here. It's perfect. Let's get in here and milk the cows real quick. Get a jump start on that because I'm kind of late. All right, so let's go ahead and grab these and just hook them up to her. All right, take this, hook them up to you. While that's going on, we'll grab this. All right, grab them back. Come on, move, 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 move. You're next. All right, and we're done. We'll come back and milk you all later on today. But right now, that's all we got. I'm gonna put that there. I don't see any eggs. We're good. Move, cows. Move it. All right, we need to make money. We need to get a jump start on the money. So, with that being said, we're going to put this in here as well. I'm going to finish off our silo over there. So let's go ahead and grab this. And then we're going to pay for this before anything else comes out of our account. Perfect. Fill this bad boy up. Bam. All right. We're good. We have a lot of access to the pigs now are on their own, food wise. It's not bad. Water we can still give them. All right, they're getting bigger. We're still not at the point where I can find out are they male or female. I think they're still in the juvenile state, but it's okay because we got little babies, little baby piglets coming in, and this would be great for money. I'm telling you. Wait till we're able to slaughter you. All right, what else do we need? We need metal. There's some metal over here, right? Yep. Go ahead and grab this. We'll put this one piece into this, and we won't worry about it later on. Bam. Put that into that. In the meantime, let's go ahead and start making our cheese. And I think that's where we're going to call this one after that because it is almost 12:30 at night, and your boy is starting to get ready to go to sleep. All right, let's go. Come on, we got this. All right, we can put this here. We can grab the blue mold because I have no idea how much this one's gonna cost. But the white mold is at least $100 with no added bonuses. I'm gonna put that there. And oh wait, I got room up here. Put it on here. There we go. Perfect. Let's go. This. Gonna cook these up. I have no cheese in here, so this will be perfect. And then I think tomorrow I'm gonna chop down a bunch of those logs that are in our rack, get those planks done. I might add them to the little oh wow, it's a different color. At least it looks like it. I might add them to our farm over there, our milk farm. I don't know if I'm gonna do that on or off cam, so well I'll decide tomorrow when I do it. But I want to get that up and ready so we can start moving some stuff over there. All right, let's go ahead and put one into this, one into this. This is empty. Perfect. We're gonna grab this last bag. I can't put this in here, can I? Yeah, no. Just start cooking. You only put one in each. That's fine. Bro, what? Right here alone. 10, 15, 20, 2,500. We got 2,500 just sitting right here alone. This is not including however much the other pack calls for, and if we decide to do a shipment of regular cheese as well, bro. I'm telling you, we are officially in the cheese business. All right, it's gonna be the last two, I believe. Oh no, maybe not. Definitely the last four. All right. Let's go ahead and grab this. Put these two in here. Grab these and put these two in this. Go ahead and cook up all of these. And we will probably do these at a later date because I have no more milk. And honestly, that's cool. We did what we could. I wonder what the color is going to look on this one because that one was an ugly, like grayish color. Is this one going to be blue after it gets done? All right. Bam. Perfect. Let's take these back outside. Actually, hold on, wait. Put this one back over here where we have it. Kind of keep it organized, you know, trying to at least. This one has to go back in the house, so when I go back in, I'll grab that. Put this here. I've seen some poop from the cow, but it's just gonna have to wait till a later date. Gonna put this one here. Grab this one. Put this one here. It's in the farm, isn't it? Of course it is. I need to buy more of these. I need to have like one or two in the farm at all times, and then I need to have one in each pen. I still haven't decided what we're going to do with that pen over there. Is it going to be for cows? Is it going to be for, um, like maybe chickens? I could build a chicken coop in there, one of the big fancy ones. What am I looking for? Poop. This one. Go ahead and give me that one. There's an egg over here. Is this a fertilizer one? No? No? No one care? Okay, cool. I'll just put it in my collection. Thank you. I'm gonna pick that up and put that in it. Try to get as much of this fertilizer going. It's not enough to like make it worth it at this point. Not until I have a ridiculous amount of animals going. Oh, one of our eggs hatched. And I'm not seeing any more eggs or any more poop. So I think we're just gonna leave and put this back in the farm. Yep. I do have to check one thing though. I have to check the silo, see how much food they have. So let's do that now actually. They have more than enough. I can refill it for how much? $14? You know what? $14 it is. Let's go ahead and fill that right now so we don't have to worry about it later. Go in here, check on our crops. Everything's good. Nothing's ready to harvest yet. Alrighty. Well, I think we did everything that we were supposed to do today. We kind of finished the greenhouse area slash farm, milk farm. Um, yeah, we still got to get a few more pieces of planks going, but besides that, all the major stuff that we needed is here. So I will probably finish this up tomorrow. We're definitely gonna chop down all the logs and everything. I'm gonna do that off cam so you don't have to watch that. But everything that's grown and everything that's in the log holder, that's gonna get chopped. That should be enough planks to finish off pretty much all of this. Like I said, I get a lot of logs out of that little patch of farm. I didn't expect it to give me that much. I was honestly considering doing another patch. Like I'll have this one and then maybe like put some space in between it and then do another one. But with this one alone, I have so many logs. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't think there's the need to. But anyway, if you enjoyed this one, y'all know what to do. Hit that like button for me. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe. We play a lot of survival games around here. Right now, we're having fun with simulators. So that's a new journey. All right, guys, I'm getting off. Your boy's ready for bed. So I will see you all in the next one.